Well, hello everyone and welcome back to the Theme Park Obsession video. My name is Dylan and thank you so much for tuning back into the channel. Today I'm at Disneyland for the opening of It's a Small World. I've been waiting for this moment and it actually came out of nowhere because we thought it was going to be closed until like January, February. So let's go check it out and dive right in. Once again, starting our journey on Level Coco over to the downtown Disney district. And I'm joined by my friend Bree. Hello. Thrills with Bree on Instagram. I'll leave a link down below in the description. But we're gonna be cruising around Disneyland today because, yeah, It's a Small World is now open. And I'm actually really excited because it's like the one time I go on It's a Small World. I don't really go on that attraction too often. But during the holidays, I like to check it out. And yes, like always, we are walking to the downtown Disney district. I don't really like walking the tram route. And even when the trams are operational, I don't really care to use the tram that much anyway. If you've seen a lot of my older Disneyland videos, I'm most of the time walking. But speaking of trams, over in Florida, they have brought the trams back to Magic Kingdom. And then the other parks will eventually get their trams later on. Probably in the next few weeks or so, sometime in January, February, those trams will come back online. But if you're in Florida at Magic Kingdom, you can now take the tram to the front gate or to TTC. Yeah, the trams don't take you to the front gate. That would be pretty crazy if the trams went over the water. That would be pretty intense. That would be a new feature. Yeah, swimming trams, straight up 007 style. But no, they take you to TTC, the Transportation Ticketing Center. Made it to downtown Disney, and one thing I've always thought is, these Lego sculptures are so cool. I'm surprised they haven't added another one or have changed one up, because some of them are starting to get a little faded, like that Toy Story one over there. Yeah, maybe Lego will build another one of these days. Monumental task for sure. They look awesome in person. Here on Main Street, USA, the Candlelight Processional has been going on lately. I don't have any video from that. I've actually never seen it here on Main Street in person. I've walked by it a few times just because I've just been kind of cruising around Disneyland and not really here for the show. But maybe one of these days I'll arrive early enough to where I can see it. Oh yeah, walking down Main Street, there's a lot of people here. Actually, it's pretty dead. There's only 2 people walking down Main Street, right? Yeah, see, there's not too many people here at all. It's actually a Monday, but at the time of filming this. My best bet, I always tell people, just come Tuesday through Thursday if you want a little bit less crowds, but it's kind of hard, especially during the holidays, just because so many people want to check out all the Christmas stuff. Oh yeah, the churros are the thing to obtain this holiday season. I mean, it's not just the holiday season. Realistically, a churro is the thing to obtain every time you go to Disneyland. Before we do It's a Small World holiday, maybe we'll do the Matterhorn. The line for this is not too shabby right now. Oh, there goes the monorail. I just love Mickey Mouse. Oh, look at that. Mickey's like trying to check out It's a Small World, but the trees are in the way. Oh, and look at this. The Fast Pass sign is gone. Yeah, they took it out. I would have loved to have that Fast Pass sign with Harold on it. That would have been great. And no, this is not for like the Lightning Lane stuff. I think this is a photo op this is a photo op section for one of their after hours events. You can see the lighting right there for it. And speaking of Lightning Lane, look at this. The Lightning Lane sign is on the Matterhorn attraction entrance. And also, just to mention, the Genie Plus goodies and the Lightning Lane goodies happen this Wednesday on December 8th. So mark your calendars. This happens here at the time of posting this in a couple hours. Yeah, thanks, Bree, for getting me the favorite color bobsled. Of course, green. It's the best one. Oh, no. Don't worry, Harold's not mad at us. He's just trying to find the cotton candy. Faster. We gotta hit these turns faster. Oh! Yeah. Oh, we're racing. Woo! Airtime, G-forces. Okay, hold on. Here comes the crazy part. Oh! Okay, we made it out alive. Oh man, that was fantastic. So much fun. I love this ride. All right, so Small World is actually experiencing some technical difficulties, so we're gonna come back to it in a little bit, but next up is Indiana Jones. Let's do it. And the reason why we chose Indiana Jones is because, you know, it's been a hot minute since I've done that one, and I absolutely love that ride, so I figured, you know, why not give Indy some love before we hit up It's a Small World. Hopefully it'll be up by the time we get off of Indiana Jones. By the way, look, it is getting a little cold over here. Thank God we're wearing sweatshirts, right? Because that snow, yeah, it's cold over here. It's like -30. That's why the snow's not melting. No, actually, I lied. The real reason why we're going to Indiana Jones is because we wanted to go, well, actually, I wanted to go to Tropical Hideaway to get a little tasty treat. So that's why we're going to Indiana Jones. It's just because of Tropical Hideaway. And look at this, a new flavor has popped up here at the Tropical Hideaway. Cherry, at least to my knowledge. I haven't seen cherry here before. They still have the chili mango whip, which is really good. One of my favorite loaded whips. Totally recommend that. But I am after the bao today. That's where I'm going. Alrighty, here are the treats of choice. We got the chicken bao and the vegetable bao. And I opted also for the spicy sauce. Ooh, I'm so excited. If you've never had the bao here at Tropical Hideaway, totally recommend it. It is so yummy. Oh yeah, just finished up with the very delicious bao. And yeah, there's a lot of people cruising through Adventureland. That is for sure. My goodness. Yeah, it is. It's busy during the holidays, guys. If you're, I know I get a lot of questions about how busy it is during the week and whatnot. And it's pretty much busy all the way up until New Year's Day. And then that following week after New Year's, it's pretty busy too. And look at this, out front of Indiana Jones, they've changed the sign a little bit and they've altered this part too. Oh yeah, getting ready for Lightning Lane. It's pretty crazy to think that they've spent a lot of money on just the infrastructure alone, changing everything from Fast Pass to Lightning Lane. And quite frankly, I think it was a decision that they could have just kept as Fast Pass. I think it's going to take a long time for people to call it Lightning Lane. I think a lot of guests are still going to call it Fast Pass. We just got off Indiana Jones. So much fun on that one, but we're heading towards It's a Small World. It still says it's down, but we can still watch the lighting ceremony that starts in about 15 minutes. So that's where we're making our way right now. And then we'll hope that it opens up here in the next few minutes as well.
Good evening, everyone, and season's greetings. Please direct your attention to It's a Small World as we celebrate the joy of the holidays. 1, 2, 3.
And look at this, it's a Christmas miracle. The ride is back open and ready to go. Honestly, my favorite thing about it is the shade of pink everywhere. Pink is the dominant color on this, followed by the orange, and it is very, very pretty in person. I love it. I wish do they do this in Florida? I'm not sure. Do they do that at Magic Kingdom, Bree?
No, that's why it's the worst version.
Oh man, it is so magnificent. It's literally the only time I go on this attraction, and it is well worth the wait.
Yes, every time the snow is falling down and it is cold outside, we gather around the fireplace and no one cares about yesterday. My
We just got off It's a Small World holiday. So much fun. It was nice to finally get back on that. It's been a hot minute because the last time I went on that attraction was before the shutdown. And oh man, it was nice to sit and enjoy the holidays again on that attraction. They do such a good job decorating It's a Small World. There's so many things to look at. It's really beautiful. Making our way across the world to California Adventure. I'm gonna hang out at DCA for a little bit, cruise around, see what's going on over there. Enjoying the rest of the evening. So far, so good. It's a really good night. For a while there, I wasn't sure if we were gonna make it on It's a Small World, and that would have been pretty funny, coming here to ride that one attraction and then not being able to do it. But we did it. We got really lucky. But yeah, let's head over to DCA. That was a long journey. We didn't even need a plane ticket or anything. We ended up just walking. It took us about 3.5, 4 days to get here, but we did it. Of course, as always. I just,
It was the longest walk of my life.
yeah, that was, it was pretty intense, but we made it over to California Adventure. Yeah, I mean, it is a pretty intense walk. I mean, look at how far it is. I mean, it's at least a 3-day trek.
It's longer than the tram path from Mickey and Friends to Ascot.
Yeah, I mean, Sam and Frodo in The Lord of the Rings don't have anything on what we had just experienced. But let's head inside California Adventure and have some fun in here. Through the gate and on Buena Vista Street, made it into DCA. And you know, we've been checking the wait times, and the wait times are actually not that bad over here. Goofy Sky School has a walk-on, so does Little Mermaid. Cars is a little under an hour. Guardians of the Galaxy is under an hour. So yeah, not too bad over here at California Adventure. Oh, JK, the line is actually longer than 5 minutes. Looks like by the time we walked over here, it filled up because people were like taking advantage of that 5-minute wait time. But you know what, since we're back here, let's enjoy some of the food and beverage, and hopefully some entertainment will pop up, because here in Paradise Gardens, there's always some entertainment happening, and during the festival of the holidays they have some really good entertainment, especially in the evening. But before we check out the food and beverage, we have to do Jumping Jellyfish. Oh yeah, y'all better get ready, because this is no joke over here at Jumping Jellyfish. 300 feet tall, and you plummet down to earth at 90 miles an hour. It's happening. Oh my goodness, it's happening. 400 feet in the air. Okay, here we go. Oh! As you can tell, this ride is super intense. Everyone looks like ants from up here. Oh, and the ride's over. And look at this, perfect timing. The Navidad celebration is about to start. So we picked a little spot right here, off kilter a little bit. The center of the show is right about in front of Bayside, but it's okay. This'll do.
That's enough. Simply having a wonderful Christmas time. Celebremos, viva Navidad.
And the encore. So much fun watching Viva Navidad, one of my favorite shows during the holidays, and it's really, really well done. And you know, since the day they premiered it, is actually the year that I was working here at California Adventure, and ever since then it's just still been a classic. It's really, really well done. And if you haven't seen Viva Navidad, definitely take some time out of your day to see it, because I mean, there's so many different layers of the show too. Like, they keep bringing out more and more performers, and just all the dancing is so well done. The music's a lot of fun. It's just very upbeat and lively, and I hope that they continue doing shows like Viva Navidad, because it just totally takes the atmosphere to the next level. And speaking of atmosphere, look at this. Walking into Cars Land in the evening is so pretty. Cars Land at night is one thing, but Cars Land at night during the holidays takes it up to the next level. Yeah, I love the garland that they hang across the street here. I mean, in general, Cars Land kills it for the holidays and for Halloween. It's so fun. Oh, and look at this. The walls came down over here at Fillmore's. They must have been doing some just simple refurbishing. It looks great though. Alrighty, we're heading back over to Disneyland because I heard that someone is being a little bah humbug and not as festive as they should be this holiday season. I'm gonna have a word with them. No, it's not you. It's one particular person. I'm gonna have a word with them right now. You know, Monstro, we have to have a talk here. You don't even have a Santa hat on, nothing. And you know, that look on your face is just a little too much for the holiday season. We're gonna have to tone it down. Tone it down a little bit. Stop being such a bah humbug. And you know what? Instead of eating people, why don't you do yourself a little bit better and guide people in the right direction to the wonderful magic of Storybook Land instead of just eating them. Sorry I had to talk to you like that, Monstro, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do in these streets. The park is slowly starting to filter out. Probably make a pit stop in World of Disney real quick on the way out just to see what's going on there, but it's a lot of fun. Disneyland and California Adventure this evening. Again, a vlog that's just kind of like hanging out. Not too much on the agenda other than Small World, which was fantastic today. Be back later on this week for one of my regular Disneyland update videos. I'll fill you guys in on all of what is new and what's going on this week. Well, let's slowly work our way out of the park. And I wanted to make a pit stop here too, because what a sight to behold. I think this is actually the first time I'm seeing it in the evening this holiday season. Because most of the time when I'm here, I leave before the sun goes down. So it's nice to finally see this. It's a really beautiful castle. I love our holiday castle. The one in Magic Kingdom in Florida is very spectacular as well, but something a little bit more charming about this one. I really love Main Street in the evening as well. Look at all of the twinkling lights. Of course, that glorious Christmas tree at the end of the street here. Okay, real quick, let's jump into World of Disney and see what kind of new goodies they got this week, and we'll wrap it up. Okay, I don't remember these, but they have these very fuzzy sweaters. Very soft. They seem very comfortable. I'm trying to find the price here. It is $64.99. Out with 2021 and in with 2022. They have a few 2022 items available. I'm sure they'll have more as time gets closer to the new year. We have this one right here. This t-shirt, probably priced at $30. $24.99 actually. New sweater alerts. It's actually not too shabby. Wait, what is it?
It's a spirit jersey.
Oh, it's a spirit jersey. Well, there you go. Bree knows a little bit more than I do. Here in the family argument section, we have Monopoly, but the real star of the show is the Hungry Hungry Hippos and Friends Jungle Cruise Edition. OMG. How much is that? It's probably like, as I struggle to grab it, it is $39.99. $40 for the Hungry Hungry Hippos. Remember, you get a discount on all this stuff if you are a Magic Key holder. And again, I like walking back to the structures this way versus on the tram route. Tram route is very just boring. At least with this route, you have some twists and turns, and then you can walk through downtown Disney for a majority of it. So I usually like to walk back here. And of course, it's a little bit more quiet over on this end. As you can see, there's a little bit more people catching on. Well, that's going to do it for today's video from the Disneyland Resort. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos and more, hit that subscribe button and notification bell to stay up to date on every time I post new videos. I have an Instagram account. Be sure to follow that by clicking the link down below. I post updates there that I don't normally post here on YouTube. So yeah, if you're not already following that, be sure to do so. It was a great evening hanging out with Bree at Disneyland, cruising both parks, California Adventure as well, and of course riding It's a Small World Holiday. It's finally back open after a long hiatus. I'll definitely be going on it a couple more times before the end of the holiday season, but until then, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is, and I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.